Why does it say not for hire on it?
By law, it has to say that. If I'm conducting commerce.
So, you know, I've got 2 sovereign citizens inside.
I promise you, I'm not no sovereign citizen.
Huh?
I know the routine on the sovereign citizens. I am not one of them.
You're not?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
I don't agree with them.
Oh my gosh.
No tag. There's his license plate right there. It's
No, that's a statute
47.
Yeah. It's got no VIN on it at all.
no
Possession of vehicle with an altered VIN's a felony.
All right. So you said your last name was Mr. Church, right?
No, that's what they call me. Let me give you my government.
Okay.
Watch too many YouTube videos.
They do, and I'm not one of them. I'm actually gonna help rewrite some of the traffic laws.
Sir, I need you to roll down your window all the way.
I'm not part of the government.
You want me to stack that state charge on it for the VIN and stuff, or just? How's it going, man? You all right?
Yes, sir.
You lost?
No, sir. Well, we found it. It's where the
Okay.
Crown Vic is.
Okay. Are you working with like a church or something, or what?
Negative. My name is Church.
Okay, I got you. So is this like, what is this vehicle for then?
It's for me.
Okay. I just noticed it doesn't have like an actual license plate on the back. It just has your. Is it like a business vehicle or what?
No, according to the law, Title 47, I don't have to have a registered tag if I'm not conducting commerce. If I'm just in my personal activities, I don't need a tag. If I'm doing commerce, then I need a tag.
Okay. Well, it's got like a. Let me look at the plate real fast.
You got 2 statutes back there as well. Those are these statutes.
Why does it say not for hire on it?
By law, it has to say that. If I'm conducting commerce, then I'd have to say for hire.
Okay.
If I'm not for hire, the law say I have to post it on my vehicle as not for hire.
Okay. Do you have valid insurance on it?
I'm not required to answer that
Okay.
by law, but if you want to write me a ticket, I'll go ahead and take the ticket.
Okay.
That way your day will go by faster and mine.
Well, do you just have an ID? All I'm trying to make sure is you have a driver's license and stuff like that, and I'll get you out of here.
Well, I don't need a driver's license to drive
Okay.
because that's for people that's conducting commerce.
Okay.
The problem is they don't tell y'all that, and they don't tell the citizens that. It is in law, but the problem is when we get out here, y'all don't know and we don't know.
Okay.
The law do say those who are conducting commerce have to have a driver's license. But if I'm in my regular conveyance, I already took the law down. Title 68-701 says I have a right to travel.
Okay. All right. Dude, who's in the back seat with you?
I'm taking her where that Crown Vic is right there.
Okay. All right. Hang on just a second, okay?
No problem. Hey, brother.
Yep.
Can I get out that driveway? I'm gonna park right there.
Just wait right here, okay?
Okay.
97, I'm on traffic, 33rd and Woodward. It's a pearl white Escalade, no tag. You start me another, you know, I've got 2 sovereign citizens inside.
Incident assigned. Your call has been updated.
No, he's just not one to...
Your call has been updated.
No, he's just not one to give me his ID or anything like that. So he doesn't recognize our government.
Your call has been updated. Your call has been updated. Your call has been updated.
What's up?
I'm just opening the door. It's hot, brother. I ain't got.
Okay.
I ain't moving. I ain't
Hey,
going
so
nowhere.
do you have a driver's license in Oklahoma? Yes or no? They're just coming to help me out.
You don't even need no help, brother.
Okay.
It's just me and you.
I know. I'm just
don't
asking
need
if
no
you
help.
have a driver's
Can we-
license on you.
Did you get his information yet?
You won't.
Can we open
Sir,
the
you
door
need to step
for-
out of the car, please.
Okay, but can we turn it hot?
Okay.
Sure. Step out of the car.
Not a problem.
Turn around, put your hands around behind your back.
Put your hands behind your neck.
Turn around, put your
Okay.
hands around your back. Okay.
Just gonna detain you right now until
Not
you
a
figure out who
problem.
you are. Okay.
Okay. Hey, no problem.
You have any ID, man?
What happened to the cops on?
Yeah. If you don't have a driver's license present, usually we put people in handcuffs. So you have to have a driver's license to operate a vehicle in the state of Oklahoma. Do you have any weapons on you?
Negative.
Okay. Walk back here with me for a second.
I promise you, I'm not no sovereign citizen.
Huh?
I know the routine on the sovereign citizens. I am
Okay.
not one of them.
You're not?
Oh hell no.
Okay.
I don't agree with them.
So what are you then? If we had to put you in a
That's a telephone.
okay, if I had to put you in a category, what would I put you in? 'Cause-
The reason why I'm not like them is because I have the utmost respect for y'all.
Okay.
However, they think they're above the law. Me, I just know it. That's the only difference. Like
Okay.
where the sovereign citizens go wrong, like like when y'all get off work,
yeah.
it's not that y'all are sovereign. It's just you in your own capacity. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Hey, if you put your back on that door over there and just kick your feet across the seat, it'll be a lot more
I
comfortable.
appreciate you.
Yep. So, I stopped because.
You already have the VIN?
No, I don't. I stopped because of that tag. It says it's got state statutes on it, and it says not for hire on the back. And so I said, do you have a DOT number? Huh?
All the stickers are...
Oh my gosh.
tag. There's his license plate right there. It's
No, that's a
Statute
statute number.
47.
Yeah. And he says says church, not for hire. And I said, are you working with the church? Do you have like a DOT number or something? And he was like, no, I don't.
statute.
It's for license plate. To have one because he's not doing anything in commerce. So it's got no VIN on it at all.
Possession of vehicles and altered VINs a felony.
All right. Well, his beliefs may be taking him to jail tonight.
I wonder.
Yeah, he
Is there
told me.
one like on the keep off the hood? Isn't there one on the?
I don't know. There
I know
should
there's
be.
one down low.
Well, we know his last name's Church, but I just don't know his first name. All right. So you said your last name was Mr. Church, right?
No, that's what they call me. Let me give you my my government.
Okay.
My name is Bryan Jackson.
Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Brian. Okay. Is it how you spell your first name?
JACKSON.
Okay. Your first name, I mean.
BRYAN.
Okay. And then what's your date of birth? Or the government date of birth they gave you?
That I'd rather not give
Why is that?
because I've committed no crime, my friend.
Well, you've
I
got to
didn't
have a
even-
plate.
I didn't even do anything to get pulled over.
Well, here's the deal. You've got to have a plate on the back of that. That's
And that's what I was telling you. I'll go ahead and take the ticket and go to court.
well.
and
This is what we're facing though.
Yes, sir.
If you don't have, you cannot take a VIN plate or alter a VIN in any way on a vehicle. That's a felony. You
by
know that, right?
law, when it's my property. Now, and I don't want to debate with you. I don't want you to think I'm disrespecting you in no way. That's why I'm saying whatever y'all need to do, go ahead and do it.
Is there
Because, sir, I don't need insurance.
Okay.
And that's what I'm telling you. I can quote all the laws to you if you want, or you can just.
Yeah, to have it on your own private property, but if you operate it on a city street that's governed by our laws, you have to follow the laws in which it is governed.
What's your name, buddy?
Sergeant.
Sergeant. Where the sovereign citizens go wrong is they sit here and they debate with y'all all day.
They watch too many YouTube videos.
They do, and I'm not one of them. It's just I do read the law, and I'm not here to say I'm above or under nobody. But the law do say only vehicles that are conducting commerce have to be insured and have driver's license. The word driver means one that's employed to drive.
So, what is your government date of birth?
Man, y'all just gonna have to take me to jail. I'll just have to wait for my day in court because I'll incriminate myself by answering these things.
Why would you incriminate yourself?
Because Title 68-701 says, as a matter of right, I have the permission to travel upon these highways free from privilege.
Okay.
A right is different from a privilege, and that's the difference in the law. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm committing no crimes. I have the utmost respect for y'all. I don't have no drugs, no weapons, anything.
Okay.
I try to follow the law.
All right, hang on a second.
Yes, sir.
No. I thought it didn't work. I thought doesn't your dad have one? I saw it. It was driving down this way. It stops in the middle of the intersection, and I'm just sitting there watching it. He like backs up and does like this 3-point turn, drives down there. So I follow him down there, and I start looking at his tag, and I'm like, there's no tag on it, and it says not for hire. So I thought maybe it was like an actual business vehicle or something like that. And he pulls into a driveway down there and turns around and comes back this way. He's just like driving back and forth, and I finally stopped him, and I don't have to have his driver's license.
Did he say he lived there or something?
No, he doesn't live there at all. He's trying to make another U-turn again. All right, we have two people who don't recognize our government at all. He's got no VIN plates on the vehicle at all.
Is he driving?
Yeah. And I've watched him like drive around the block a couple times, and he didn't have a license plated on it or anything. Doesn't have an ID. Won't give me his date of birth or anything. So.
Why'd he pull up in there?
I followed him around the block a couple times, and he just keeps finding driveways to turn around in.
Does he have a driver's license?
No.
Figure out his. Well,
He doesn't have to tell us who he is because it would incriminate us.
we got his name though, right? Just not his date of birth. He's right here.
Yeah, I've got his name, just not his date of birth. You know how to use these? I don't know how to use these.
Here, get him out.
He's respectful. He just.
He's not sovereign.
Step out here, please. Okay. Face the car, you can come out.
He started quoting those laws and stuff, and I was just like, you know how sovereign citizens catch you off guard, and you're like, man, do I really not know the laws? And I was like, no, you're totally wrong. Yeah, I was like, you're totally wrong.
No, I told him I'm not. Yeah, I've been very courteous.
Yeah, he said you were.
Oh yeah, I'm not like that at all.
So there's 3 levels of sovereign citizens, and he's not an extremist. He's a level 2.
So what did he say he was? What did he say to you?
I stopped him for the tag, and I said, hey, dude, I stopped you for your tag. Do you have a license and insurance? And he said, by the government and stuff like that, I do not have to have any of that.
Look at his license.
I said, well, you don't have a license plate. And he was like, I don't have to have one.
Statute 47 something.
Yeah.
License plate.
Hey, the VIN's popped, so that's a felony.
Yeah, he didn't have a VIN on the vehicle at all.
Yeah. Put a hold on it. Still there.
Okay.
Put a hold on it for auto theft.
Okay. Did he pop back up in that system?
He's working on it. Where's the other person?
She's in there. Is she the same way?
No hit.
Okay. Hey, is she the same way?
No, she gave him name and date of birth.
Okay.
I got like an instant.
Okay. Huh?
I think it's knocking for you.
Pardon me?
He said they were confirmed for his hot rod. Oh man, that's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. Well, I got you by yourself, man. I got the most respect for y'all, man.
What's your address?
I don't have one. That's pretty much my home, sir. Huh?
Yeah, he said he's been arrested before. I was gonna say.
I'm not being funny. I don't have an address. I've stayed here to there. If you can notice in the back of my truck, that's pretty much where I stay.
Where did you go to jail at before, sir?
I've been to jail in Guthrie, Kingfisher. I mean, years ago. Brother.
Can you tell me your birth year?
Go ahead and give you everything.
Okay.
My name is Bryan Jackson.
Okay.
11-8. I don't have an address.
You used to live in Guthrie, 418 South?
You got it, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, you just find traffic stuff on there, but I ain't
Okay.
no criminal. And what sucks is when you quote the law, you instantly label one of them damn sovereign citizens. Listen, brother, I don't like them. I love the law.
New message.
I believe in the court system.
New message.
But I'm not one of them, and I'm sorry y'all feel that way.
I'm not saying you are, it's just I think some of your stuff is a little off base.
No, I want to show you. I have court July 31st, and these matters I'm taking before the judge. I've already been to the tax commission. The tax commission actually told me I'm right. And she gave me a phone number to where I'm supposed to go down to the DPS, and I'm going to have a hearing, and I'm actually going to help rewrite some of the traffic laws. I promise you, I am actually working on rewriting some of the laws, because after I spoke to the tax commission, even she said they're left too broad. So I knew this was coming. I understand it, and it's just nobody knows anything. The citizens don't know. I've read the Oklahoma City Police Department manual. I've read it all, my friend. It's not I'm above anyone. It's just I want to know just like y'all know. I want to know what my rights are. I want to know what I'm supposed to do and not to do, and that's all it is.
Okay.
Hey, did you find him?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You said you read the manual?
Oh yes.
How'd you get your hands on that?
Ricky Barrows is my friend. Ricky Barrows. I think he's the chief. Sits in the
Your
jail,
call has been
big
updated.
jail downtown. His office is yeah. And like I said, I've shown all this to Ricky.
New message. New message.
Yeah. 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 But like I said, I've been to Barrows. I've talked to him about this stuff. I've talked to the tax commission, and everybody's at a standstill on what the law says. So I'm going to have a hearing with the congressman on trying to get more clarity for you guys and for us. That's for real, brother. Title 47. Have you ever read Title 47? Man, listen, it's all in there. That's where I get all my stuff from. And then there's tax, revenue and taxation. That's in Title 68. Now, if you notice in the back of my truck, I don't even know what to call that thing. I'm a rolling stone, but I don't have one. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, right here in Oklahoma. She's a friend of mine. Sometimes I stay with her. And like I was just gonna drop her off.
I found the vehicle. It's clear.
How'd you find it?
In Verona. I just went through his associates and stuff in the past, and it's a 05
Still do a hold on for auto theft.
Escalade. Yeah.
And do him on the felony for operating no vehicle at altered then.
Yeah. All right. He's got a suspended driver's license too.
He found it in Verona, but we're
Yeah.
still going to put a hold on it.
It's a 05 Cadillac Escalade. He's been associated with it in the past.
Okay.
So
He's
Yeah.
still in possession of a vehicle with no VIN, an altered VIN, there's no OK number on it. It has to have one or the other.
huh? Bryan Jackson. I already found him 11-8 of 77, and I found the vehicle too. 05 Cadillac Escalade. He said he read our manual.
Yeah, I heard that.
So I guess I'll ask Lieutenant if he wants to put a felony charge on him or not, but do you want Sir, I need you to roll down your window all the way.
I'm not part of the government.
Do you want me to stack that state charge on for the VIN and stuff, or just he does got a flag driver's license, so
I would.
just
You can't find a VIN nowhere?
I found it in Varuna. I just can't find it on the car. He's been pulled over in that vehicle before, so we have the VIN on it.
Wonder where the VIN's at. Man, I would
Last time we talked to him was like in 05 or something like that. So.
put it on him and then fucking put a hold on it for auto theft and let them find the VIN.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to, but if he's gonna go driving around like that, I would.
Yeah. All right.
So did he own his vehicle and then decide to become a sovereign citizen and remove all the stuff?
I don't know. We've stopped him in it before, but it was a long time ago.
Why did they have the VIN and everything attached
Yeah, it
to
had
it?
the VIN and the tag and everything on it.
So-
It's the old style tag though.
So he must have become a sovereign citizen after that time, unless this is a different Cadillac.
Yeah.
Escalade. I put
I
a
guess
hold
that's
on
the
this thing
one
for auto theft, though.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hate when
She's
when
clear.
you get those because they like make you think you don't know anything. You're like, no. You got to have a tag on there. So.
I realize you don't want to be a citizen, that's fine, but you still got to have all this stuff.
Did you hear him say? And he knows how we operate and stuff.
Good.
All right. Well, I'll start. I guess I'm gonna.
Teaching academy class or something.
Yeah.
Getting a
He's got a
certificate of instructor.
suspended driver's license too. So.
All right, give me a start your impound on this.
Yeah, if you will. Okay.
Kick mom.
Yeah, she can go.
All right, let me see if I can. I'll make sure I get a good address and stuff on her. If she'll get it.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. This is what my lieutenant said, who just talked to you a second ago. You have a suspended driver's license in the state of Oklahoma, or it's been revoked.
I've already talked to them.
Okay. Well, it's still showing that it's revoked in our system. And do you know who a Michael Baker is?
He's the co-owner
Of the
He was the
vehicle?
guy I paid it. He's co-signed for me.
Oh, there you are. Bryan Jackson. Yep.
Yeah, he co-signed for me.
Okay. All right. So I have to give you a ticket for your driver's license, the tag. My lieutenant is wanting me to put a state charge on you for altering the VIN on the vehicle. And then we're going to have to impound it. So,
Please, officer, don't. Please. I have the most up respect for the law.
I understand. I'm just telling you that's what my lieutenant's telling me, and he's a supervisor over me. So,
Which way?
Which way are they going?
Can I speak to you, Lieutenant?
Yep.
One more time?
he wants to speak to you. He's not angry. He's just very upset about the whole deal. So he requests to speak to the person in charge, which is you, I guess.
Please, not take my phone. I don't have a job.
Okay, they ran into 753 on Weber Street, 84th, I think. And, she's in custody.
Sovereign something.
No, I never said to be sovereign. I said
You never told him he was a sovereign?
Negative.
What'd you say?
I told him I don't want to be labeled as a sovereign. I told him immediately I don't even believe in them. That's what I told him.
So why are we all here then?
I don't know. I was talking to him. He said, "I'll be right back," and he pulled up.
Hey, well,
And when
y'all
I saw
gotta
y'all, I
break up
told him, I
anymore,
said,
yeah.
I don't think I'm one of those sovereigns. I told him, I said, I don't believe in that doctor. I said, they believe that they are above the law. I am not. I have law
How come you
friends.
don't have a tag? And you only have
I think we've got them in a state. Those ran into his house. Or
If I was to show you, Mr. Scott, in the law,
Well,
where
listen,
Okay.
then you go into that sovereign citizen
I'm not a
stuff.
sovereign citizen, sir.
Listen, we have laws.
Right.
And
Title
listen,
47.
No,
Yes, sir.
listen.
Yes, sir.
One of the laws is you have to have a vehicle that's tagged. Is that not true?
Yes.
No, you don't believe me because what you want to agree with me why you're in the backseat
No,
of this
no,
car.
no, no. You're right. But there's more to you being right, is what I'm saying. You are right, but there's more to it.
What's more to it? Listen,
Sir.
it's paying taxes and doing what's right, like everybody else. Listen. You ride that vehicle on the street, right?
Yes, sir.
So you everybody else does. So you shouldn't pay taxes to keep up the street, but everybody else should.
No,
That's
that
what
is,
the taxes. That's what tags. The taxes on tags and all that go to.
Mr. Scott, if I can respond.
Go ahead.
In Title 68, public highway says it's open as a matter of right for travel. Title 68 is revenue and taxation.
You mean 63?
68, my friend. I promise you, if you look
68?
it up. 68, 701. I promise you.
Free of what? Revenue?
Revenue and taxation. That is the exact statute.
Yeah, and probably what that means is that it's not a toll.
No, it covers the toll as well in that same statute. It
Listen,
covers.
we can sit here and argue all day.
I'm not
But
arguing,
what
Mr.
you
Scott.
what you believe in and what I believe
in what you believe in.
No, you don't.
You're not letting me explain.
I'm trying to listen to you, but what you're saying doesn't make sense to me because I've been in Oklahoma all my life.
Right.
And I paid taxes ever since I've worked.
Right, me too.
And never ever did I even think one time that I could travel on these streets for free.
Mr. Scott.
Nothing's free in this world, Dave.
Watch this. No matter what happens to me today, I want to get in touch with you in a few months to show you what I'm working on. I've talked to the
Could you
Oklahoma
drop that
Tax
off for me?
Yeah.
When you get done, everything, I'll claim that file. I'll do an impound on it. I'm fixing to get her out and send her off.
Okay.
I found her. She's clear. So
Okay.
she's going back 2000.
All right.
Court on the 31st. And you know what? I'd like for people to show up to see what I'm working on, my friend, because they leave it out there too broad for the law enforcement on the streets and for the citizens on the road.
Well, listen, here's pretty basic. It's pretty basic, though.
I'm trying to catch up.
Listen,
Yes, sir.
it's pretty basic that you got to have a driver's license, a valid driver's license, right?
If you're inbound, can I tell you? Can I converse with you in the law?
Listen, I'm
And
going to
not-
argue with you because you don't argue with me.
I don't want to
But
argue.
listen, I'm just going to try to tell you. Here's basic things that you have to have. You have to have a valid driver's license. You have to have valid insurance, and you have to have a valid tag.
Can I please respond?
Go ahead.
The last thing I want to do is have 6 officers pull me over.
110 headquarters, put a case number on 97 South, start a record.
You have to know I'm going to know it. I can go over every one with you if you want.
Your call has been updated.
But I promise you, I'm not committing any crime as of now. The laws say I have a right to be on the road.
Well, I'm done with you then. If you don't think you committed any crime, I'm done.
In possession of the vehicle was removed and altered.
That's heartbreaking. But I understand. I do understand. What's your name, my friend?
Your call has
Barnes.
been updated.
Barnes, I just want you to know, man, I understand. And I
Okay.
do get it. It's heartbreaking that we got to go through this. Will I be able to know where y'all take my truck?
Yeah, it'll be Puckett's
I appreciate it.
Record Service.
She's clear. Yeah, she's clear. She's clear. I found her in Verona. She gave all the information just right up front.